Hey again, it's Wednesday. Time for another edition of Widower Wednesday. I'm Abel Keogh, author of Dating a Widower, and today we're going to talk about what to do if the kids don't want you around during the holidays. Again, I'm still on the road, still in my car, but have another email here that I was reading, and I'm going to share that with you here. I have a reader that writes, my widower has three grown children, my widower has three grown adult children in their late 20s and early 30s who live on their own. They don't approve of me or the fact that the widower is a relationship soon after the death of their mother. It's always tense when we're together for a family dinner or some other gathering, but now the kids have told the widower that they don't want me there for the holidays. What should I do? Ouch. Well, first of all, let's set this straight. There's nothing that you can do other than to be kind to him. This isn't your job to handle. This is the widower's job to handle. What he needs to do is he needs to man up and be a dad. And this is, again, going back to choices, right? The widower here is going to be faced with a choice. Are you more important, or again, we're talking about adult children here, so let's not confuse that fact, but are you more important, or are the feelings of his adult children more important? And he needs to man up and be a dad and say, look, I'm in a relationship, or, I love this woman and she's going to be here for the holidays and you're more than welcome to come. I would love to have you here, but she's going to be here. And if she's here, I expect you to be civil to her and everybody to get along the best that you can. And if you don't want to do it, then that's fine. I love you. I don't know, I'll send you a Christmas present or we can talk on the phone and still make the day special. And that's kind of it. But, I see this issue a lot of adult children. Again, we're talking adult children here, so don't come out with me like with a 10-year-old question. We're talking about adult children who are in this case living on their own, trying to control their dad. And I to me it just sounds like the kids, they aren't ready to see. You didn't say in the email how long it's been since the widower's been widowed, so we don't know if it's been 6 months or 6 years, but whatever reason, the kids aren't ready to see dad with a new person. And that's, I'm sorry, but that's on them. It's not on you. And the widower just needs to man up and be a dad. And he needs to go in there and just kind of explain how things are. This is the perfect opportunity for him to say, hey, I love this woman and I see a future with him. Now, if he can't do that, if he's going to put the feelings of his kids first over you, then get the crap out of there as fast as you can. Because I guarantee if he can't put you first now and you get more serious or get married or whatever happens, he's going to keep putting the kids first. And, I'm a father myself. I understand, but your spouse always comes first. Your spouse comes first, especially where these are adult children living out of the house. If you think it's bad now during the holidays, if he lets this continue, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse, and it'll end up defining your relationship, and it'll be the reason that he ends up breaking it off, or that you end up breaking it off. If he's going to put the feelings and thoughts of his adult kids over you. So again, there's nothing you can do as far as what the widower. I mean, you can talk to him about it, but ultimately this has to be the widower's decision. He needs to be the dad and say, look, she's going to be here. Like it or not, you're more than welcome to come. And then if they do come, what you can do is be kind and be nice to them. You don't need to throw fuel on the fire and make snide comments about them or do anything like that. You sit there, you be polite, and you don't give them a reason to hate you, because you give them any reason, then it's going to build their case. Well, Dad, she does this, she says this. Okay, that's not the way that you deal with this. You deal with this by being kind to them and by showing them love and try to get to know them better. I don't know. Again, I don't know exactly what's going on here or why they resent you, or if you try to get to know them, they'll just give you a cold shoulder. And if they do, again, that's on them. That's not on you. So let the widower man up, let him be a man. And then if the kids come over, be kind to them, treat them nicely. Don't give them a reason to hate you, because in the end, I've found that people can't be mad forever. That say that the widower is a dad and acts like a dad and puts the kids in their place. Then really, at some point, those feelings are going to thaw towards you. And it will be a lot easier for them to thaw and a lot faster for them to thaw if you haven't given them a reason to resent you, aside from the fact you're dating their dad. And let's face it, you're going to keep dating their dad, assuming that He's going to man up here. So, people can't stay mad forever, to be honest with you. You treat them with love and kindness, and it may take a while, but eventually all those obstacles, all those things will actually fall. So let him be the dad and watch what he does, because if he's going to man up and stand up for you, then that's a great sign. It's a great sign that he's serious about you and that he loves you and he's serious about this relationship. He let those kids run his life. You end that relationship as soon as possible and get out of there, because it's just going to get worse. I'm Abel Keough for Widower Wednesday. Like or comment below. If you have a question, you can go to my website, abelkeough.com/contact. Send me a question or leave a question down in the comments below, and I'm happy to get to them in a future Widower Wednesday column. Happy holidays.